Okay, so this one is going to be quite a bit longer than the previous video because there's several different syncopated rhythms, and syncopated rhythms, just by their very nature, are much more complicated. Syncopated means that the rhythm is stressing the unstressed part of the beat. So, for example, one tite, two tite, okay, they kind of fall naturally on the beat. But when you have a rhythm like tite two, tite four, okay, those are kind of emphasizing the weak parts of the beat, and they feel a little bit more uneasy. You can think of syncopation as kind of being like almost uncomfortable. There's built-in tension to those rhythms, so they're a little more challenging to read, but they're also more challenging to perform correctly. So what I'm going to do is I've got my notation software out. This is what I wrote these study guides on, and we're just going to kind of play around with some rhythms and show you how these rhythms came to be, why they're written the way they are, and maybe, or hopefully, that will help you understand those rhythms better. Okay, so the first one we've got here is this rhythm right here. So we have, first of all, you have to look carefully at the rhythm, look at the beams. Okay, you see that this is a 16th note. That beam is not attached to the middle note, so this is 16th note, 8th note, 16th note. Okay, so this rhythm is called one-ti ta. All right, let me show you how we got there. So I'm just going to take these 4 16th notes right here. So this would be one ti te ta. Okay, if I take this middle note, or this second note right here, this is the T. Okay, and I'm going to hit the button here to turn this into an 8th note. See how that works? So we know that an 8th note takes up the space of 2 16th notes. So let me go back to 4 16th notes. So we have one ti te ta. If I turn this note right here into an 8th note, it's going to remain T, but it's also going to take up the space of te. So we eliminate te from that rhythm. So one ti te ta becomes one ti ta. Okay, so you hear in that rhythm, the only thing missing is te. So that's how we got this rhythm here. So line number 1, we would count one ti ta 2, 3 ti ta 4, one ti ta 2, 3 ti ta 4. And that rhythm's going to sound the same every time you hear it. It's just going to be, it's like 4 16th notes missing the te. Here on line number 2 becomes even more clear. One ti te ta 2 ti, ta 3 ti te ta 4 ti, ta 1 ti te ta 2 ti, ta 3 ti ta 4. Okay. Line number 3 is a little tricky because it doesn't have this downbeat to anchor to, but it's still going to sound the same. You're just going to hear that empty space on beat 2. One ti ta, 3 ti ta, one ti te ta 2 ti ta te 4. Okay, and just like the last one, don't forget this is left right. Okay, so this one's a little trickier because it doesn't have that downbeat to kind of anchor the rhythm to. This is a little more straightforward because we get to go one ti ta 2. That rhythm gets to land on beat 2. It feels a little more secure. Okay, this one's a little tricky, and you notice when I counted it, what I did was I grunted on the downbeat. I want to feel that beat. I want to feel that anchor. One ti ta, 3 ti ta, one ti te ta 2 ti ta te 4. It kind of gives that rhythm a place to land. So think about that as you're practicing it. Line 1, 1, 2, ready, go. Line number 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Line 3, 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so for lines 4, 5, and 6, we're going to deal with a different syncopated rhythm. This one is going to be ti te ta 2, ti te ta 4. And you could hear right away that the downbeat is missing. Okay, so let's take a look at number 5 here real quick. Okay, so again, we're going to start with 4 16th notes. One ti te ta, one ti te ta. So if I simply turn that note into a rest, I get ti te ta, ti te ta. So it's that empty downbeat there. Okay, that's what's going to be what's tricky about it. Your tendency is probably going to be to come in a little bit late. So when you have a rhythm like this that leads with a rest, I tend to think of that rest as a note. Like I want to kind of play that note in my head. I want to think of this rhythm as one ti te ta 2, but play it as ti te ta 2. So I'm going to still feel that rhythm. I'm going to play that first note in my head. I'm just not going to play it on the pad. Okay, remember natural sticking, you're going to start with the left hand. T, ta, ta, 2. T, ta, ta, 2. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Okay, so same thing for all three of these lines. Once again, line number 6, we have that syncopated left, right. Line 4. 1, 2, ready, go. Line number 5. 1, 2, ready, go. Line number 6. 1, 2, ready, go. Line number 7. 1, 2, ready, go.